Another one of these that is making this transition into MMA, but the ACB matchmaker pointed out to me, just said he's got heavy. So we're set. This welterweight bout is about to get under way. Viktor Karniev, our referee in charge. Stanislav Zinchenko in the blue corner, coming out in the southpaw stance with Zurab Archakov. Oh, he gets caught early.
But he has that right hand really loaded. See how his knee and his hip?
Yes.
The only thing.
Oh, he got caught there.
But it looked like Stanislav caught him coming in, changed levels, but did it look like Stanislav also got rocked?
I think he got a little shot on the way in.
I didn't see the shot, though, because as soon as he started making the level change, my eyes shifted direction. On the replay, we got to look at that. I just remember seeing his body posture cringe a little bit. He hesitated.
Zarab's eyes certainly rolled back for a second. Now we'll see what he's got off the ground. We know that he comes from that boxing style background.
Yeah, and this is not good for his biceps. See how he has double overhook?
Yes.
And he's clinching. He's doing this to stall out Stanislav, that there's not enough action. But the referees typically, here's the thing. See how Stanislav is using his head and he's prying his arms out?
Yeah.
As long as he continues to make this effort to get his hands out,
yeah,
the referee's not going to stop it. And that's all muscular tension. Well, he did. Herb and John don't. Typically, as long as you're still making a very strong effort and some improvements is occurring.
I think there might be a cut on the hairline there of Stanislav as well.
Nice double. He was able to fold down on the leg there. And very little defense there for Zurab, as far as he didn't even pull his hips back. Didn't even look like he fought the turnaround.
Power's out, though, somehow. Look at this, and throws a knee.
Yeah, that was a very unusual defense there, just to wait. Oh, step overthrow. Oh, it looked like...
There we go, there you...
He went the other way than I was expecting. He put the hips in and tried to pop him over the top.
Then just a standard turn and trip, and he's now... Great position on top. Zurab seems to as well. I think that shot that he took, I saw him doing something strange with his mouth. I think he might have a cut inside his mouth that he's dealing with as well.
Could have a broken jaw.
Yes.
And a minute into a fight to have a broken jaw.
Find out exactly what you're made of then.
You know what, though? If I was his corner, you come back at this point in his career. If I know my fighter has a broken jaw,
done.
And anybody that wants me to corner them is probably going to hate that I'm going to say this, but I'm calling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
at this point, no...
Oh, look at that.
There's no reason to continue fighting on with that type of injury at this level of your career. I love how Stanislav uses his head. That's the right way to use your head.
Yes.
It's that fifth appendage, to pressure up, create room.
Cut these shots as well. These are nasty short elbows coming down.
Just needs to keep the legs wrapped and keep beating up Zurab. Zurab is using nothing but energy and just raw heart to try to get out of here. He's not using a lot of technique. And that's the thing about technique, is the reason why we do it is it's efficient. And right now Zurab is not fighting efficiently from the bottom. He's fighting. He's got heart. Look at him. He's trying to sit up. That's almost impossible to get up at him.
Well, this is where you see the holes in the game, isn't it? He's obviously got great hands. We saw a little glimpse of that on the top, but he's got very little from his back. He's not putting his feet right under his bum, doing something to try and...
Right, I mean, everybody who has at least 6 months of jiu-jitsu is probably at home screaming at what he could be doing. Monday morning quarterbacks here.
A lot of blood coming from the mouth now
beautiful.
as well. If he has got any problem inside that jaw or with that mouthpiece or any cuts, this is just raining down hell upon him.
And Victor's watching, but here's the thing: is Zurab is fighting back. It's not pretty, but he's making an effort. He's showing he wants to be here.
Oh, that's a big over on the right elbow as well.
And his corner never needs to question his heart.
This is a big
add some technique. He obviously, needs to learn a lot about how to defend a shot, what to do once he gets taken down. Jeez.
He's taking an absolute beating. You look at the welt on the right side of his face. Oh, that's huge now.
Yeah, the victor's going to be watching the referee for any reason, be able to have an excuse to stop this. You see how he's in there.
That's enough now. Yes. That is enough.
Yeah, no, that's a good stoppage.
That's a great stoppage. Maybe a little bit earlier for me. Look at the damage on that.
No, good stoppage. Victor, I mean, I agree with that. That's the, you know.
He was moving and fighting.
Yeah,
but
Zurab's probably going to be angry about this. Like, well, but the problem
I don't think he is angry. I think he understands, but it's, yeah.
He was just taking a beating from there. He was taking hellacious shots. And guess what? He showed heart. He showed he was still fighting, but the punishment he was taking was so severe, and it didn't look like, I mean, what potential did he have to try? It wasn't like he was close a couple times to getting out. He was doing nothing, but he showed, hey, again, Zurab, the guy has a big heart, but he was at a technical mismatch with Stanislav, who with his 8 fights, now this is his 9th fight, just has a lot more experience and training, much more well-rounded.
That will be a case of back to the drawing board for Zurab, but valiant effort and great performance by Stanislav.
Первого раунда с критическим нокаутом. Добивание. Станислав